Hi, I'm Alda.
I'm Ruben.
And I'm Addie.
And today we're going to be asking the staff of Waterford High School,
When they were younger, what did they want to be when they grew up?
When I was a kid, I wanted to play shortstop for the Boston Red Sox, but then I realized that short, non-athletic people didn't really have a chance at that.
When I wanted to be an FBI agent when I grew up, because when I was in 4th grade, 9/11 happened, and I was really influenced by it, and I wanted to make a difference. And I visited Washington, D.C., and I was like really into all the government buildings, and yeah, that's what I wanted to be when I grew up.
I wanted to first be an NBA basketball player. It became quickly evident that was not going to happen. Then I thought it'd be great to be like a professional, like superstar musician. And again, that dream was squashed by reality. And then I thought I really like math, and I was impressed and admired my high school math teachers a lot, so I ended up becoming a math teacher.
So when I was younger, I was always interested into service, so military law enforcement, which is actually what I actually ended up doing. So yeah, I'm retired law enforcement, and I also served. I'm also a veteran, so kind of fulfilled my dream.
When I was a kid, I wanted to be a garbage truck driver because I really wanted to ride on the outside of a truck. As I got older, I realized it'd be really smelly, so I became a teacher instead.
I wanted to be a radio announcer because I thought it would be cool, but I was wrong.
When I was younger, I wanted to be a pediatrician because I wanted to help little kids that were sick.
When I was younger, I wanted to be a fighter pilot because I watched Top Gun, and everybody that watched Top Gun wanted to be a fighter pilot.
When I was younger, I wanted to be a baseball player because at the time, I thought I was pretty good, and my family loves the Red Sox, and so, yeah, I wanted to play baseball. But when I realized that wasn't super realistic because I wasn't that good, I think all along I just knew I wanted to be a teacher.
I wanted to be an animal instructor at an aquarium because I loved animals and I loved working with them.
So I wanted to be a journalist when I was living in Colombia. I went to school for journalism. I became a journalist in Colombia, and I did radio professionally. I also wrote for the newspaper in my city. But then I moved up here, and I couldn't be a journalist because I didn't know how to journal in English. So I had to learn English and then, change careers, and here we are.
Okay, so when I was really little, I wanted to be an oceanographer. My parents had gotten me this book from one of the aquariums we went to, and I thought it was really cool, and I also thought I would just get to hang out in the beach and play in the sand and swim and do all that cool stuff. As I got older, I realized that most of the jobs in oceanography that I was interested in and marine science didn't pay that well, at least at that time. And believe it or not, when I was in high school, I basically said, I want to get my biology degree and my PhD, and I wanted to go work and discover drugs, and that's what I did.